Do you have a heating, ventilation, or air conditioning problem and need it fixed as soon as possible? Has it been a long time since the last time you have the HVAC system in your home or at your office maintained? Finding the right HVAC contractors can sometimes be hard. You need to make sure that they have the knowledge, skill, and experience to provide you with complete repair and maintenance services. That's why we're here to help. With a highly trained, licensed, insured, and experienced team of technicians, we're proud to offer the best services in the field. From sale, installation, to repair and maintenance, we take each project with care and with a focus on open communication and getting the job done right the first time. Maintaining the ventilation, air, and heating systems in your home or office is the key to the longevity of your units and effective energy savings. So don't risk your money on an ineffective HVAC system. Call us today.
Good morning. This is TCR, TroyCommunityRadio.com. I'm Clint Myers on 1071 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV. It's time for the Lincoln Community Center report, and with us this morning is Andrew Luring. You're the program coordinator.
Yes, that's correct.
All right. Well, thank you. Welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me. I'm delighted to be here.
All right. Some quick questions for you. Now, you celebrated Earth Day last week.
Yes, we did.
And how did that go for you?
Well, it was beautiful. UTC came down with a group of volunteers and squared away our newly acquired 124 Ash property, and they got it ready for us to begin expanding our programming for the kids.
Now, what kind of programming are you looking to put into there? Have you figured any of that out for the use?
We're going to take our time among staff and discuss the best way to utilize the new space, and we're going to really take our time on that to figure out how to best serve the needs of the community and our patrons. And so in the meantime, though, we will be having art classes with Karen Perks there in the summer, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Now, I know you've been doing art classes with Karen Perk over at the hangar?
Yes, sir. That's absolutely correct. Big shout out to the Hainer Cultural Center, who provides free space for the Lincoln Community Center to have art classes with Karen Perks. That's open to the community. It's held every month. The schedule changes all the time. If you want more details, please call the Lincoln Center at 937-335-2715.
All right, and your spring basketball league. I know basketball is big at the center.
Basketball is big at the center. Right now, our spring league, we got pre-K all the way up to seniors in high school. We have about 135 kids.
Wow.
It's huge. And
yeah.
So, I mean, it's we need more space, and we're getting there, and but it's a good thing. I'd like to take a moment and thank our sponsors for this spring season.
Absolutely.
Right. We've got American Legion Post 43, Troy Junior Basketball, Collier Electric, Troy VFW, Browning Plumbing, Mercer Group, Creative Labels, Trojan Auto Care, Hobart Food Equipment, Pure Lawn, Sleep City, Troy Cellular Connection, Mine Senior Company, Troy Marriott Hotels, and True Value. They've all sponsored, and they've given greatly.
Now, without those sponsors, it would make it a lot harder for you to be able to do programs like the spring basketball.
Absolutely. We pride ourselves at Lincoln Community Center. The vast majority of our programming is free. Some of the things that have a cost are the basketball programs, but we provide scholarships all the time. And so with these sponsors, we are able to provide this basketball league 4 times a year for kids, either at $25 a league or free.
All right. Now, something else that's been big over at the center the last few years that I know of has been the garden, and you've actually been growing produce. The kids are involved and then come down and sell it at the farmer's market.
It's beautiful. This is my second year of running it. This will be our 4th year at the farmer's market. It's a wonderful opportunity for the kids to get in the dirt, and the community members. I wanted to thank the McGilverys, recently retired post office workers. They come down all the time. They help us out. And what's really important, not only growing the food and seeing where the food comes from, we serve that to our kids for snack, but then also we bring kids down to the farmer's market, and they get the opportunity to sell the produce, earn some money, learn how to count change, do and conduct business at a professional level with members of the community. It's wonderful.
Nice. How big is the garden?
The garden is, we add each year, and I think that the current growing space is approximately 800 to 1,000 square feet.
Wow, that's a good-sized garden. And what all are you planting?
We've had onions, peas, and lettuce in the ground for a month and a half. Yesterday we planted kale, collards, leeks, beets. We have herbs galore, basil, oregano, thyme. We have 16-foot sunflowers at the end of the summer. All kinds of stuff.
Nice. Another program you've got coming up, and this actually is today. That's your punt, pass, kick with the Troy-Miami County Public Library.
That's right, Saturday, May 7th. If you've missed it, don't worry about it. It's going to be an annual event held the first Saturday in May. So come on out. If you're not here today, come out May 2017 for the punt, pass, and kick. It's a athletic opportunity for kids to demonstrate their abilities, and it's sponsored by the Miami County Public Library, the Troy Varsity Football Team, and the Lincoln Community Center.
Now the football team is actually working with the kids.
Yeah, they'll be out there, and they'll do the timing, and they'll do the measuring of the distance of things thrown and the punts kicked, and they'll be out there working with the kids. Yeah.
Excellent. And another thing I know we had talked about a little bit with Bike Safety Week, and you've got an event that's going on with that, a tie-in.
We do. Miss Nicole Burton is heading that up over at the Lincoln Community Center, and it's Bike Safety Week. I don't know if it's a nationwide, I think it's a nationwide thing, and it goes from May 16th to the 20th. At the Lincoln Community Center, we'll have events every day, and it's going to culminate with a bicycle helmet giveaway on Friday, May 20th. And to be there to do the fittings will be the Troy Police Department, and Senator Bill Beagle will be making an appearance as well. And we're grateful for both of those groups' participation.
All right. Now, we've only got a couple weeks of school left.
Sure.
So what kind of summer programs? You're going to be inundated with kids, I have no doubt. And I would say this is a busy time of the year. So extra activities to keep the kids...
Oodles and oodles of activities. We, during the summer, you know, if it's a beautiful day out, we might have 70 kids there. If it's raining, we'll have 30 kids there. And so we're going to have a variety of programs from ice skating, horseback riding, swimming. We'll take field trips throughout the summer. We have the garden programming available. And then really important is the Lincoln Community Center is a site for the summer lunch program.
Yes.
And we'll be serving meals for children all the way up to age 18. Come on down. It's at noon is when we start serving. For more details, call the Lincoln Center at 335-2715 or check our website at lcctroy.com.
Now, I know I've talked with Shane in the past before about the summer lunch program. What kind of things could people donate?
Donations on all fronts. With the summer lunch program, well...
Like bottled water,
sure,
juice boxes?
Well, we can take bottled water throughout the summer. The summer lunch program is funded in part by the United States Department of Agriculture.
Okay.
We have a month shortfall where we have obtained funding from the Rotary Club. Thanks to them, they've kicked down a chunk of money for us to fill that gap. You know what? If people want to come down and help serve the meals, that'd be great. But as far as donations and that sort of stuff, we have the summer lunch program covered. However, with the garden, we need things like Ziploc bags, plastic grocery bags. We need child-sized gloves, child-sized garden tools, and a cash box so that our kids can count the cash a little bit more easily.
All right. Anything else you wanted to add in this morning?
I'm just very happy to be back in my hometown and doing the wonderful work that the Lincoln Center is doing, and I'm privileged and honored to be a part of that.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning, Andrew. Andrew Luring with the Lincoln Community Center. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV.